Zoe, what is the first prerequisite for someone who want to take charge of his future or someone who want to live his dreams? What is the first prerequisite if I want to achieve my goal? And many times people have this kind of questioning in their minds. And let me tell you this right away. My answer is not believe, because many people think that the first condition if you want to change your life is to believe. Believe in you, believe in your potential, believe in God, believe in the environment, believe in nature, many kind of beliefs. But those things are not bad. But for me, the first prerequisite, if you want to change your life, if you want to take control of your future, if you want to take charge of your finances, is take ownership. Yeah. Take ownership. Be what I call responsible. If you want to take charge of your life, if you want to take control of your future, if you want to decide and live the life of your dreams, you have to take ownership of everything that happened to you and everything that will happen to you. You have to understand this. A man reaps what he sowed. In any circumstance, this law is infallible. A man reaps what he sowed. You are experiencing right now the harvest of what you sowed with your belief system, with your attitude, with your words, with your actions, with your attitudes, with your choices, with your decisions. Those decisions you made in the past. That is simple. I used to say this. You will never change something you are not responsible for. You will never change something you are not in charge of. Listen to this and let it sink in. You will never change your life if you are not responsible for it. You will never change your finances if you do not take charge of everything and all the outcomes you are experiencing right now in your finances. You are living and you are experiencing the consequences of your choices, of your decisions, of your actions, of your belief system, of your attitude. If you do not believe that, if you fail to understand that, you will never change anything in your life. How can you change something that somebody else is responsible for? How can you change your finances if your finances, the responsibility of your outcome financially is somebody else's actions, somebody else's decisions, somebody else's choices? If it is the government who is responsible for your situation, if it's your parental background, family background, poor educational background, conditioning, environment, who are responsible for what you are experiencing right now, you are broke, you are frustrated, then you can't change anything because you are not responsible for that. It means that those events, those circumstances, and those people have the power to change your life. If they have the power to change your life, then it means that you will stay broke. You will stay broke for all your life. You will stay in that situation for long. If you want to change your life, take back that power and understand this. You are reaping right now what you sowed yesterday, and that's the good news, my friend. Why? It means that I can decide what I will sow today in order to determine a new future for my life. That is very powerful. You will say to me, but Zoe, don't you understand? It's my parents, it's my teacher, it's my boss, it's our government. I'm in the wrong environment. I've experienced those so many bad things in my life. Yes, that's the truth. But the other truth is also this: you decided to let those events affect your life. To let those events affect your life, affect your choice, affect your decisions, affect your attitudes. And you know what? Your outcome now are not related to the events, but they are related to your attitudes, to your decisions, to your choice, to your words, to your belief system, to your actions. But you can change it today. You can decide today to sow new seeds of hope, possibilities, faith, hard work ethic, right attitude. You can decide to sow new seed today in order to change your future. And you cannot do that if you are not responsible. You have first of all to take ownership of everything that happened to you and that will happen to you. If you take ownership, you take back your power. And by taking ownership, you decide and you make your mind that from now I will decide my thoughts, the kind of thoughts I will entertain in my mind. I will decide the kind of words I will proceed out of your mouth. I will decide how to respond to events. I will decide what kind of future I want for my life. I will decide what kind of actions I will take. I will decide what will be my attitude. If you take ownership, you are taking back your power. And by taking back your power, you will decide which kind of seeds you will sow today in order to change your life. You will never change what you are not responsible for, what you are not in charge of. If you want to change your life, take responsibility of your life. If you want to change your finances, take responsibility of your finances. If you want to change or to take control of your future, take ownership of what will happen to you starting from today. And the good news is this: you can change by deciding the kind of seeds you will put in the ground, because you will always reap what you sow. You will always reap what you put inside the ground, inside the soil. That's the good news. Take ownership. Be responsible. Quit accusing other people. Quit making excuses. Start sowing new seeds in order to determine your next harvest. I hope you've got some value from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, to like this video, to share it with people you know may need this kind of information. And as I usually say, this was Zoe from Cameroon, and I wish you success.